Welcome back, ladies and gents. As you guys look at the top right hand corner, you can see the date and the time of this video for part 5 of, I forgot what the heck I call it. Let me see if I can go on my main website, which is this right here, and actually take a look what we have called this. Beginning Leonardo, there we go. AI part 5. And we about to play around with some dope stuff. Matter of fact, if you do go to my main website right here, I do have videos 1, 2, and 3 up. The quality is way better than what y'all seen right here. Trust me, it's way better. It's that actually on 4K, 2K, one of the two. But part 4, which I still am uploading, will be here pretty soon. And parts 5, 6, and 7 will be on this website as well too. If you want to watch the original videos, when I started using Leonardo, this is one of them right here and everything. And this is part of the second video and whatnot. Now, for the mobile videos, we will be continuing, what should I call it, part 2 of 3 with Leonardo the Fusion, Fusion XL, Diffusion XL, and Base XL. And I'll be going off of that from the iPhone. Now, at the timing of this video, I should have an iPad that comes in. So I will actually also have an iPad version video for you guys, show you how to use Leonardo AI on iPad. And then pretty soon off a Samsung tablet. So stay tuned. The iPad one will come first before the Samsung tablet, as I don't have one of those. So I'll make an investment to get one of those, and I'll show you guys how to use Leonardo AI on the things. I mean, it's the same. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna say it's the same, because if you do use it on for Samsung tablet, you're using the actual website. So for the Android users, I will show you guys how to do the phone version. I believe that the phone version is actually part of this one right here as well too. One of these two. I think this one's the iPhone version. This one's might be the. I gotta take another look at these videos. But apart from all that though, this is video number 5. So if I scroll out like this, oh, duh, I should have done it. Let me go right back to it. Just open up a new window. There we go. We go to the second desktop. This is the main image. So, and I forgot the tagline this online radio show from. Which one was this one? Actually, let me not play it, because I did show the one say. Oh, I know which one this is. My bad, y'all. At the what you call it? Today's the 11th, so 11, 10, 9. 10 was yesterday. It's Friday. 9th was Thursday. The 8th. There we go. All right, cool. Y'all like Christian metal rock? Yeah. So I don't think I said in the other videos, but I am a music producer by trade, as well artist, as well online radio DJ, podcaster, content creator. How about that? So I'm a man of many talents, including messing around with AI generated art stuff. And I will have the videos up soon, as well. Show you guys how to turn this. You know what? We'll do that in today's video. We'll go have some fun. This image right here comes from, and I don't think it's on this account, so I'm not gonna go to it. But we'll go to the AI canvas real quick. So part 4, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. And part 4 is a funny video, only because we try to match up some more of the signs over here, and as you can tell, you gotta watch part 4 of the video I uploaded, because it didn't come out the way I wanted to come out. And I just kept the video the way that it was. But for the main picture though, so let me zoom in. So for the main actual picture, it was this, where I'm going down with her face, like everything straight down. This wasn't on here, and this wasn't on here. So just the main characteristic of her actual face. So let me see if I can move this around over here. So if you take that part off and you don't focus on this part, or just focus going straight down where the hand cursor's going down, that was the main actual picture and everything, and I thought it looked cool, so I'll call her the Gingerbread Queen and everything. But we're gonna X out of there. And for today's video, what I'm going to show you guys more so is having fun. Let's go with base XL because it's fun to use. So I'm gonna show you guys how. Oh crap, that's right. I forgot you can't use these. All right, exit out. Before I do that, let me play one of my background tracks from one of my projects. The title, Melodic Classics Value 1. Search for the name Chinchilla Q. That is Chinchilla like the animal, the letter Q. And find Melodic Classics Value 1. You will truly enjoy it. Let's go with this one. Play something more melodic this evening, so turn it down just a little bit too, so you guys can hear my voice. Let me go ahead and play one of my tracks. Oops. I'm gonna go right back to where we had it. I'm just messing around the dang song. My bad, y'all. My most humble apologies. Alright. So while that's playing in the background, because I was actually trying to shuffle the music, and I don't know why it's not doing that and whatnot. Just interesting. Very interesting indeed. Whatever. So, what we're going to use for today. I'm gonna go with the RPG Value 5. Let's go with this one. Let's go with the anime one. We'll go with this one. So for today's video, what I'm going to show you guys is actually how to use the elements, aka the LoRa's, inside of Leonardo XL. So what we're going to do is I'm gonna show you guys how you can have fun by using 4 of them together. So we're about to do RPG for the fine-tune model. Go through RPG Value 5. We're going to do creative, and I'm just going to, you know what? I'm not going to even type in a prompt. I want to make sure that we are going to make these into, let's see. They do have a new aspect ratio, which is a 2.39, semicolon 1, whatever. So what I'm going to do for this one, no, let's keep it at 9.16. Let's keep it at 9.16. Oh, I'm gonna put in the high resolution. Wait a minute, hold on a second. Okay, so let's take out the 9.16. Let's go right back to the 3-2. And seriously? You'll not allow me to do it on here? Okay, screw it. Put on the raw mode. I'm gonna keep the prompt strip at 55. And I'm gonna keep everything the way that it is, except for this part. Yeah, let's go back to version 3 for the beta. Save it. Yeah, it's supposed to mean type it out a prompt. You guys looking at this right here, like colorful and this. So there's various pages on Instagram that I'm a part of. Not Instagram, but Twitter. And so I'm just showcasing some of the art. So they have certain themes and whatnot. This one's supposed to be way more rotography. Yes, rotography, ladies and gents. Rotography. Photography. But I'm using the Rococo style. If you don't know what that is, or if you play Animal Crossing, you can kind of see the Victorian Rococo furniture. And I thought they looked pretty dope for the designage. So I was like, no, let's see what the Rococo style actually looks like. And came up with these images. It's pretty dope. And there was another thing, somebody posted up something, posted your best designs for colorful. And I was like, hey, I'm just going to do this. Not really my style and everything. So I just went ahead and did it. But before I finish, let's go ahead and do the dice. We're going to generate We'll go generate a prompt and see what we get. So go hit the new random. And let's see what comes up. So this is what we get in a LoRA majestic predator, timeless and whatever. Stands tall, Regal gets a da 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 da. The image, the breathtaking detailed painting catches a predator, blah 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 blah. And let's see what that looks like. So I'm gonna do this step by step. We're going to biopunk this. This will be the first LoRA or element that we're going to use. Now I'm gonna keep no. Now let me bring the weight down, cause you can bring it up, you can bring it out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. How about this? I'm gonna show you what -1 looks like, what +2 looks like, and where it's no weight at all. So let's go with -1. I'm gonna do 2 images as opposed to 4. Let's hit generate. And it did not put the main. Oh no, it did put the main thing on here. Actually, no, it didn't. Cause what the? Oh, you know what? I did it backwards again. Delete these. I meant to put this in 2-3. Always get the mix up for whatever reason. So when you have a phone with the elements, you can change the weight of it. The weight of it is how much of the quality that you want. Well, not the quality, but like the function you want. What I mean by function, I mean that, well, you guys will see in a few minutes. There might be other videos that probably might explain much more better, but what I get out from the weight, it said how, and I wish they had the little thing up here to show you guys what that actually means. I think I may have explained in part 4 of the video. Let me see if I can hit shuffle on this. Well, it doesn't change the track of it. It shouldn't change it. Alright. That is the weight of -1. And we got a leopard lion for the picture and whatnot. So, first I said leopard lion because of what it looks like. Very unique design. Very unique. Not bad. Let's put the weight to be 0. And I'll make these public, because this is one of the sample videos. So hit generate again. And this is using biopunk. So if we go to it, you kind of see a little bit of elements of the bio in this and everything with it. You guys see what I mean pretty soon. This is at a 0, 0 weight. So, meaning more of how much of the quality and everything is. And as you can see the difference. Gets a nice little majestic look to it. That's why I said leopard earlier. Leopard, cheetah, or a tiger. Or a lepter. Like combination fusion of all of them. Now, if we pull the weight up towards 2, let's see what we get. And we also use some creative as well too. All right. So, a text weight, ladies and gents, or in general, it gives the AI more creative freedom, as you can tell, to create something crazy or puts emphasis on the text prompts and everything. So, a higher weight will result in images closely related to the prompt, or a contrast lower gives about more freedom to create the images. So, this I'm going to show you guys in regards what if we go back to it, because this is the weight of 2, like full blown 2, and you could tell just the wonkiness of the image. And this is negative. Well, this is 0, no weight at all. So it really goes with the prompt. Then you got, if I'm not mistaken, -1, which actually kind of matches the prompt, makes it such unique and different. So that's how you play around with the weight. So depending on how your prompt is, it will give something a whole lot much more funkier, crazy, or it may actually match up to the same quality that you're looking for. So we're going to switch this up and do another dice prompt, and this one says I'm laughing because of this right here, Rococo. And the funny thing is, earlier today we did this Rococo style. Either computer listening or something is hilarious, but this is funny. Okay, we're going with Rococo today. All right, so I'm going to change the weight because I like keeping my weights in the negatives because you still get some funky type of elements. And speaking of the elements, I'm going to do Biopunk followed by the Barrelquake. We're going to hit confirm, and I'm going to change the weight of this to -50. And I am going to change this as opposed to creative. Let's go with, I'm going to do photography. Go with environment. Let's hit generate and see what we get. And this time I will do 4 images. This is lower weight of -50 and -30, or -3 and -5. So let's see what we get from this particular prompt right here. The artist skillfully portrays it an explicit nature of quantum physics within the sophisticated Rococo aesthetic, all while maintaining the impeccable attention to detail. Whoever was playing around with that prompt, they had an idea for something. This is gonna be interesting. I want to see this one. Ooh. We're gonna change this up a little bit, y'all. But that is the negative prompts of the Barracuda. You could tell about the bird. For the Barracuda type stuff, you can tell because of the designs going like that. It's particular Renaissance-y type of look. But for this, very art, very, ooh. You know what? If somebody like these, by all means, this is what I'm about to change up with this. I'm going to keep. Oh, no wonder why I was paying attention. I didn't see the pastel colors, but even with pastel, it should be looking much more better. We're gonna make this simple. So how we're gonna make this simple? I'm gonna put I'm gonna keep the quantum physics within Rococo aesthetic. How about that? And what I'm gonna do is emphasize this by putting into brackets, by putting into brackets, all while maintaining attention to detail. And actually, I want this to be highly emphasized. So that's what the bracket's coming from. And then we're just going to emphasize this with quantum. Let's have some more fun with it. Let's put let me see. You know what? This could be interesting. We keeping everything right here. Keep it on it. You know, going to change the environment. Let's put on dynamic. Hit generate. We're playing around with the elements. Remember that. And I also have my negative prompt already inside here as well too. So we had that been set up. All right, let me change this tracker before y'all fall asleep. Here we go. This is interesting. We put biohearts, quantum fixes, and it gave us something totally different compared to what our prompt does. But you could tell by the which one were we using for the elements? You can tell by the biopunk because the aesthetics of the colors, and the Barraquois because of the Victorian / Renaissance look of the ornaments in the background. So very unique indeed. Very unique, even with this. Well, this is actually what's kind of pertain to what we have put in. That's actually pretty dope image. So these could be public as well too. I guess this one test videos. Now, let's put in a third element. We're gonna put in Inferno. Have a feeling somebody want to actually see what Inferno looks like. So I'm gonna put the Inferno weight towards -60. Well, not negative, but +60. Same prompt. Hit generate. Let's see what we get. This is taking too long to upload. Come on. Here we go. Interesting. Very interesting. We add the Inferno with it. But it does get more of the Barracuda type style though, just by looking at that. And you can tell for the biopunk hallucinates with it. It's very unique. This you can tell more of the Inferno with it because of just the orange and everything else, the flames with the background. Then you can tell it's very unique. Very unique for the Rococo style. Now, let's do a fourth element. Let's do Toxic Punk with it. Oh, let's go do a Pirate, but we do Toxic. And I'm gonna keep the weight at +1. Let's hit generate and see what we get. Well, I'll change on my Wi-Fi. So I don't know why the black roses ain't moving quicker, and that's the fastest one. Lotus move quicker than the roses. And plus, you could tell it's 5:50 over here in Cali, well, for the time of this video. So daylight savings at the same time. Higher activity for internet services because it's the time most folks be streaming a whole lot of stuff. Interesting. Well, I added the Toxic Punk along with the other 3 elements. And you could tell more of the toxicity with it just by the colors of it. But as well too, you see how I put it at +1, so the weight of it has changed these images dramatically. Like you can't even tell this is a Rococo type style or anything like that. Like almost like watercolor luminescence in a sense. So this is what we're about to do within this video. I'm going to take off all of these elements. And for this one, I'm going to do Lunar Punk. So what I'm about to do is, oops. Oh, that's actually pretty dope. Yeah, it was by accident. I did something on here and had the track playing backwards. We'll switch it up now. Here we go. And I'm gonna take off the emphasis for everything else, except for the age. Keep the age in parentheses. And every ebony woman with quantum Rococo aesthetics. Maintaining attention to detail. We're gonna do something very unique. So what I'm going to do is change this up to illustration. And we're about to go through all of the weights from weight -1, weight -9, -8, 6, 5, 4, 3. My bad. From -1, then -0.9. We're going to go through all of the weights. So let's have some fun. And let's do 2 images. First one, -1. Second, -0.9. Third, -0.8. Fourth, -0.7. 5, -0.6. -0.6, -0.5, -0.4. Make sure. Can I? Yeah, I could do 3, 2, 1. So 3, 2, oops, 1. Then we'll keep it right at 0. So this one, if I click on this and take a look at the generation of it, this one is Lunar Punk of the -1. So this is -1. Let's click on it. That's pretty dope. And I should just put it on anime if it's gonna look like this. Very unique, very unique. And you guys might be like, why is she in a spacesuit? Because we do use the different elements. It does attribute to what the elements actually represent. Lunar Punk, as you see, it said Moon, Y, and Space Wi-Fi's with a healthy dash of punk. Because if we did in white and gold, it would show this element. Pirate Punk, it would show look like a pirate. Tiki will actually look like it. Toxic Punk will look like I said, gritty and green. Glass is Steel will give it that. Inferno will do a whole lot of fire and smoke. Gingerbread, okay, so that's the Christmas themes. It's like, oh, I wonder why it does that. Ebony and Gold, it's like the same thing as Ivory and Gold, just in the different aesthetics. Rare Quay has the details with it, as you can tell with the, like I said, Victorian, Renaissance type of elements, whatever. Biopunk does give it like that. Celtic does give it more the Celtic, Irish type of Scottish look and everything. And Crystallized will make it look like crystal. So we are in the right mindset of Lunar Punk. And this is what it looks like. That's -1. It's -0.9. And I'm not editing any of the pictures either. I'm keeping them the way that they are. This is -8. That's actually pretty dope. Like, you can tell a story with this. Like how she became an astronaut. Actually, you really can. That was -8, so this is -7. -6. -5. That's actually pretty dope with the hair. Got the cloudy effect to go along with it. That's pretty dope. So it's -4 if I'm not mistaken. Really made most of the, okay. That's a fingers right here because I thought that was part of it. But if you look closely, you can tell a little bit of Rococo type of design style as well too. I said that's -4, right? So this is 3, 2, and -1. So this is -3. And we're waiting for -2 and -1 to pop up. So while that is happening, I know somebody go find these and they go use them for their own personal gain. I'm not tripping about it only because, like I said, this is one of those videos where we're testing out different things for part 5. I'm show you guys the weights of most of these elements. Part 6 will do a different element. Actually, part 6 I'll have a blend with both of them. So that's 3, this is 2, and that's 1. Okay, so -2, that's what it looks like. And -1, this is what it looks like. And either she got 3 legs or she got a robotic aesthetic and she tries something out new. Interesting that they put the American flag on her though. So that is the negatives and some of the details you guys can get. Now, let's do the weight of 0. Same prompt. Do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Ooh, excuse me. My voice is cracking. 60, 70, 80, 90. The reason why I keep scrolling down because I want to make sure that it doesn't go off of this. So this is the whatchamacallit, the main 0 weight of the picture. Repeat all track. Really, Siri? Repeat all tracks. Hold on a second, y'all. Apple TV thing is tripping out. Repeat all tracks. There we go. All right, perfect. Sorry, y'all got that in the video. Apart from that, though, this is the weight of 0. So you can tell more of the Rococo style in the background and also on her dress and everything. As opposed to what we're going to now with positive 10. She's back in the space element formation of everything. We're also wearing Rococo spacesuit as well too. So that's positive 10. This is positive 20. Positive 30. Rococo style of the hair. With a little bit mechanical aesthetics with it as well too. Positive 40. Which would be 0.40. Waiting for 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. So while these are going, this one is positive 50 if I'm not mistaken. Let me dive into it a little bit much more deeper. Yeah, positive 50. One way you know it's positive because you don't see the negative sum at the end of it. Positive 60. What the aesthetics of the colors, especially on her face. And also like the design of it as well too. We might play around the AI canvas again. And I might actually play around with this one. We'll see. Stay tuned. It's positive 60. Or it's positive 70. No, that's 60 because it's 80 and this is 90. Okay. I mean 70. This is positive 70, my bad, y'all. Positive 70 for these two. This is positive 80, it's positive 90. because we're going to go to positive 1 in a few minutes. Positive 80. And waited for a positive 90 to come up. And then I'll go with the other ones. And this is positive 90. All right, let's go with positive 1. Well, full positive 1. Positive 1.20. Positive 1.30. Then positive 1.40. Come on, dang it. Where's 40 at? There we go. Positive 50. Positive 1.6. 1.7. 1.8. 1.9. Hit it with that 2 now. If I'm not mistaken, this should be positive 1. Yeah, positive 1 completely. Very interesting. Still in the Rococo style though, with the lunar. And this is 1.20 for the positives. Wait for 1.30 and see what this comes up with. I could change the music projects up as well. Actually, no, we'll keep it on here. Positive 1.30. Positive 1.40. What? Quantum Rococo Aesthetics. That's actually pretty dope to blend around. Color ratio on here is off the chart, so. And I like how the way the AI actually does it with showing more of a different planet along with the helmet. That goes hard. This could get like a fire and ice type of thing. And it's like, y'all could take away the American flag. American myself, but still though, we don't need to see flag aesthetics. Okay. Well, you know what? Let me take the back. 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 Today is Veterans Day. Oh, November 11, 2011. My apologies, y'all. My apologies. My apologies. I was like, why you keep coming up with the American flag? They totally forgot a few minutes ago that it's still Veterans Day, so happy Veterans Day to all the Federalists out there. I'm not. This is an American flag. I ain't doing none of that. We're not doing none of that. They didn't even tell you guys just when this was. I don't think I did. So that's 0.14. This is positive 1.5. This is positive 1.6. Which really start to get very interesting once you go to the higher weights. This goes hard. This is more like a queen representing her city. This gives Wakanda forever vibes. The African ancestors. That's 1.6, so this is 1.7. Yeah, okay, that's 1.8, that's 1.9, that's 2. 1.7, like I said, you start to get very interesting looks and everything. For the weights, 1.8. Actually, 1.8 is very unique. And the only reason why I say that is because on one of my earlier prompts, I was trying to do the OPM angels, the ones that had the wheels, the angels that had the angels that's like an eye in the middle, and the wings is eyes, and it's like a wheel, but it has a whole lot of eyes around it and everything. And while using a higher weight, it gave it something very unique. I believe this is weight of 180 or 190. Let me see. Okay, that's 190. Weight of 1.9. And this is the weight of 0.2. Can we change this? No, we can't change. Can we change the weight? No, we can't change the weight up in here. Yet. And this is the weight of 2. So you get some very unique designs. We do all of this and everything. And this is from weight number 1 all the way to weight number 2. So I'm gonna stop this video. We're gonna come on back. We're gonna do a different prompt, and we're gonna add it with 2 different elements. So with that, ladies and gents, you guys to check it out, part 5 of the video. Stay tuned for part 6.